Hi God, thanks for the shine. Hello people, I'm one of the people. Let's hang out. But before we go, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. It's morning time, so we're gonna take a sip and then we're gonna hop on this notice bit, okay? We're gonna read a notice and we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna show you some cool words, man. Shout out to my coach for writing another fire notice, man. All right, hold on, let me take a sip. Yeah, that's that tang, that's that bite. Okay, all right, so check these out right here, man. We're gonna show you some words, right? So you're gonna see on the screen where it's gonna say, we always have to set this up. Man, woman, protect the trust, okay? State constitution is trust, okay? It is written, okay? Remember this, okay? So all the men and all the women out there, if you hear the words that we're saying, then, and if you agree with the words that we're gonna show you right now, then there's going to be a link in the description. It's gonna take you to a job form. That job form is going to be this notice. You read those words, and if you agree with those words and then you like them, right, you sign that notice and you hit submit and then you fired it off, okay? Help us get out there and instruct our public servants, man, okay? Also, if you're a public servant and you can see these words and you can hear these words that we're showing you right now, you must obey, right? Because we got your words on paper. You swore an oath, okay, to support and defend, all right? Remember that, okay? So you drop down and it's going to say lecture, read, collect, gather. Okay, that's all we do. That's all we do. So this is that bit one right here, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and hop off onto these words, okay? The people's demand for acknowledgement of lawful powers to write and establish fundamental law. Let's reread that one more time. The people's demand for acknowledgement of lawful powers to write and establish fundamental law. Okay, remember this, all right? And we're gonna be cool. All right, it's that duty and obligation time. All right, let's get down. All right, here we go. I, one of the people, sui juris, do present you with the following notice that you and your agents may provide due care. Okay, drop down. Please take notice, that's that knowledge, right? Please take notice that the people have assembled in order to consult for the common good, and it has come to our attention that for some strange reason, various bar associations across the nation, as well as our government servants, have been led to believe that it is outside the right of the people to deal with issues pertaining to law, even though we the people write, establish, and ordain fundamental law in the form of constitutions even prior to the existence of an American Bar Association. Please see evidence below, okay? Just remember, under God, the people are boss, okay? It's not these entities called the Bar Association or anything like that, right? So if you're attached to any association and you think that you can lord over the people, you can't, okay? Just remember that, all right? So let's keep it going, man. Fire words, coach. These words are fire, right? All right, here we go. We're on Acknowledgement Show 2. Massachusetts Constitution, preamble. This is an excerpt, just a little bit, all right? It says, the body politic is formed, okay? That's that shape. Is formed by a voluntary association of individuals. Let's reread that one. The body politic is formed by a voluntary association of individuals. It is a social compact by which the whole people covenants with each citizen and each citizen with the whole people, okay? That all shall be governed by certain laws for the common good. Remember this, okay? It is the duty of the people, repeat, it is the duty of the people, therefore, in framing a constitution of government to provide for an equitable mode of making laws, as well as for an impartial interpretation and a faithful execution of them. That's what's up, okay? That every man may at all times find his security in them. Then you got that ... That means you can continue reading, all right? All right, drop down. All right, here we go. Wisconsin Constitution, Bill of Rights, text of section 4, right? Right to assemble and petition. Repeat, right to assemble and petition, okay? The right of the people, peaceably to assemble, right, and to consult for the common good, and to petition the government or any department thereof shall never be abridged, okay? You know, so you can't mess with the people, man. So if the people want to come together and we want to chatter and we want to talk, don't mess with us, okay? Do not mess with us, all right? You know, let's keep it going. Powerful words. All right, here we go. We're on Acknowledge Show 3. Michigan, shout out to Michigan. Michigan Constitution, Declaration of Rights. Text of Section 3, assembly, consultation, instruction, petition, man. We love these constitutions. All right, check this out. It says the people have the right peaceably, you see the pattern? The people have the right peaceably to assemble, to consult for the common good, to instruct their representatives, and to petition the government for redress of grievances, man. There's a pattern going on, okay? Recognize the pattern, all right? Check this out. Please take further notice that John Locke, we love that John Locke, right? You know, one of the leading English law authorities declares that the people create the fundamental law of a society and that any change in that power dissolves the power granted, okay? Please see evidence in the 2 treatises of government below, okay? You know, so just know, you know, if you don't do what is written, then you dissolve the power that the people have given to you, man. It's real simple, man. So check out this Loch Ness monster right here, man. 2 treatises of government, section 220. It says, in these and the like cases, when the government is dissolved, the people are at liberty to provide for themselves by erecting a new legislative differing from the other by the change of persons or form or both, as they shall find it most for their safety and good, okay? Remember this, man. It's that Thanos bit right here, okay? All right, let's keep it going. For the society can never, by the fault of another, lose the native and original right it has to preserve itself, okay? You know, which can only be done by a settled legislative and a fair and impartial execution of the laws made by, all right, let's keep it going. All right, here we go. We're on that Acknowledgement Show 4, you know, made by it. All right, check this out. But the state of mankind is not so miserable that they are not capable of using this remedy till it be too late to look for any other, okay? Remember this, all right? You know, to tell people they may provide for themselves by erecting a new legislative when by oppression, artifices, or being delivered over to a foreign power, their old one is gone, is only to tell them they may expect relief when it is too late, okay? Can't do that, right? And the evil is past cure, okay? Remember these words right here, man. These words are going to set you free. This is, in effect, no more than to bid them first be slaves and then to take care of their liberty, and when their chains are on, tell them they may act like free men. That's just ridiculous, all right? Here we go. This, if barely so, is rather mockery than relief, see, John Locke says, right? And when men never be secure from tyranny, if there be no means to escape it till they are perfectly under it, okay? Remember that, all right? And therefore it is that they have not only a right to get out of it, but to prevent it. You know, so I'm gonna pause for a second. So people, don't be afraid of all of these 3-letter agencies or these 3-letter associations. They have no power. They have no authority. They have no ability, right? They have none. They are servants of the people. So basically, what you're getting shook about right now is that you're afraid that your public servant that was created to serve the people is going to lord over you. And the reason that why they lord over you is because you reject knowledge, right? So once we show you the knowledge, don't reject the knowledge. Look at that knowledge and then hop up under that knowledge, man, and you will be free, okay? That's why we're always trying to point you to Jesus Christ, man. I'm sorry, I'm a minister. I always have to point you to my master, all right? You know, let's keep it going, man. So much fun. All right, here we go. Acknowledgement Show 5. Please take notice that the state constitutions prove, right? The state constitutions prove that the people have an inherent and guaranteed right in a republic. Repeat, in a republic. To remove persons, change their government form, and establish new fundamental law in order to preserve itself. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Water makes me burp. All right, let's keep it going. The people serving in government office are only serving at the pleasure of the people. And can be removed at will. In peace. By right. At any time. Remember that, okay? The bar association existing in America are not the authority when it comes to controlling the law. Repeat, the bar associations existing in America are not the authority when it comes to controlling the law, correcting lawful issues, or instructing government authorities, but have unlawfully taken over the power of the people, and in some cases prosecuted the people for carrying out constitutionally guaranteed natural rights. Okay, you can't do that, man. So stop listening to these bar members. All right, they're not part of the government. Remember this, okay? They're foreign. All right, let's keep it going. It is therefore my will, order, and demand that you now acknowledge the people's right to consult with each other on all things pertaining to law, right, on all subjects pertaining to law, and to, at will, change their constitutions and form of government, okay? Acknowledge, all right? If you believe the people don't have this power, please respond within 5 days with constitutional granted authority showing, right, show us, okay? Showing where the bar associations are given power to handle the people's lawful affairs, to limit the same, or to only allow the people to carry out their powers with. All right, let's keep it going. All right, here we go. We're hopping on that acknowledgement show 6, okay? To acknowledge bar associations or government permission, okay? Bar attorneys, you guys have been tricking out, man. We're coming after you, all right? Check this out. It says, if you should fail to respond by affidavit sworn under penalty of perjury showing some granted power to interfere with the people's rights to control their body politic, you agree that any infringement shall be a trespass, right, of the highest degree, done with full knowledge and intent, malice, and that this notice shall stand as evidence against you as taking action against the people after notice has been given, okay? Then you got that line, then you got that autograph, then you got that date, man. So that's that notice, man. So we're done with that notice right there. So if you've heard the words that we just said, and we just read you, the people's demand for acknowledgement of lawful powers to write and establish fundamental law, okay? So we're showing you the abilities and the powers of the people right now, right? So if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're one of the people, right, and you heard these words, right, you have a duty now and an obligation to click the link in the description, hit that job form, read that job form, and if you agree with those words that we just showed you right now, right, sign it, fire it off, and help us instruct, okay? We must instruct all of our public servants. If we don't instruct them, they're going to act wild, man. They're just going to act all turned out, and they're going to sit up here and they're going to act like they can lord over you like your HOA, okay? Remember that, man. Basically, all of our political associations are nothing more than HOAs, and HOAs were created to serve the people. Remember this, okay? And you're going to be free. All right, so let's go ahead and work on our closeout game, man. We're just going to say, remember the order, okay? Sorry, we're a minister, and we always have to do this, okay? We always have to establish our status, standing, and jurisdiction to show you where we come from and to show you where we get our authority from, okay? Remember the order, okay? You got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost, okay? Creator creates creations, okay? Remember this, okay? I am a creature of the Creator. I am what you call a man. I am what you call one of the people. I'm simple, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. And I was just created to get out here and love, right? And I love all my neighbors no matter what hyphen you want to put in front of your name. I know that if you're breathing, and I know if you have that shine, you're one of the people, and I love you, okay? And we're here to show you some love right now, okay? So drop down. We got that mission. That's that send. That's that throw. It says, if you wish to be boss people and help instruct, then click link in the description. Thanks for listening. Done. Simple love, man. So I can't stress this enough, man. is because we have to control all of our governments, right? And all of our governments have been acting up for a very, very long time, okay? You know, and a lot of people have been mesmerized by shiny men and shiny women who get on the screen and go, blah, blah, blah. We're your leader. We're like, no, you're not. You're our servant, okay? And now we're here to show the servants how to act like servants, all right? You know, so that's it. We're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.